Close your eyes. What do you hear?
Starlight chivalry, things bright, making things ignite. The sky-earth relation is craving dark invasion. Patriots, tie knots and flocks, flipped heavily, steadily, repetitively, wise and caution at the terracotta auction. Earn the right to big, confess everything, stopping yourself from cropping, tsunami dropping, chilly earthquake and Haitian creations of ungodly deprivations, contaminated self-righteous nationalistic flags they're raising. My friends, we're swinging in the social tree vine, swinging into coal mines, living amongst the pines, giving a second chance, trying to live at the vine. Long drives and sunsets, heavy eyelids and bold set, jaws wired and casts, Ash Wednesday and Midnight Mass.
And it is a great night. We now got Vinnie PAZ. And this is from Vinnie PAZ's channel. And Vinnie PAZ is I've reached out to him several times, and he's always been very polite and very thankful for reaction content and, like, you know, just like doing what we're doing. He loves what we're doing. And this is one from his channel, so shout out to Vinnie PAZ. This one is called Cheesesteaks. Is he from Philly? Vinnie PAZ?
Yep.
Okay. I love it already.
Philly.
You're from Philly. Yep. Oh, are you and Vinny around the same age or what?
Bro, I have no idea.
Here we go.
You guys could have crossed. You guys could have crossed paths. He's probably like between me and you. He's probably like 45.
He is 45.
45. So I bet you guys have been at shows together. I think about
Probably
that.
not. I didn't go to too many shows in Philly.
Oh no, okay. Was that like when you were a kid?
I was too busy DJing clubs and shit.
Oh, so DJing clubs, yeah, that's right.
If Vinnie PAZ ever walked into Club Vegas, like let's see, during the Major Figures album release party, I was there.
Yeah, you were there that night. No shit.
Yep.
Well, let's get into Cheesesteaks. Shout out to Philadelphia.
Yo, Les, what up, baby? Corona Queens of Pennsylvania. It's the word by now.
Okay.
Is it gonna be a heavy metal soon or no?
I don't know. We're about to get the fuck out of this shit.
I think it's gonna be a hype tune. I like this energy.
Listen.
Got a Pazzy coming through.
A knife in my palm, sharper than a sniper in arm. Righteous Islam, hypocrite that fight to be calm. My life is just torn, bipolar, icy and warm. My life in a song, the reason why the Viking done gone. A bison is born, army of God, Michael is born. The uranium fission, secret of the hydrogen bomb. The Bible is gone, y'all are watching a Viking perform. And the 9 milli loud, so the silence is drawn. I'm live from the wall, I don't believe in crying at all. I'm a manic depressive, never get excited at all. I'ma live forever, don't believe in dying at all. I was born peaceful, I was never violent at all. Then my father died, that was like a knife through my core. Any love I had inside me, not alive anymore. Like in the war, Joseph Dredd, I am the law. I'm the reason faggot rappers can't thrive anymore. Yeah. Stop guessing, who the fuck I be? It's me. Color Pazzy. Focus on what has to be done, son. You know where I come from. Glasses in session, so you can stop guessing who the fuck I be. It's me. Focus on what has to be done, son. You know where I come from. My little man will blow your face off. I flatten out bodies, I ain't talking about a racehorse. Murder every rapper, then I break off. Scheming on this motherfucking money burn made off. Always pussy, so stay soft. The only time beef is mentioned around me is for steak sauce. I work harder than y'all, it's no days off. The knife works, scratch and cut you up like main sauce. My fam walk around with hawks on them. Big motherfuckers, infrared dots on them. It ain't a motherfucker that could box with them. Razor under the tongue and keep an ox with them. Hard body rap, guard of the Serengeti. I'm a sinner, I'm the god of the 7 deadly. Everything I do hard and it's legendary. I spit 16 bars and you're dead and buried.
Just give me 316s again? Dude, I love it. It's already like a 9.9, but not beating John Connor. But still my second favorite track tonight. This has been a banger tonight. Jesus Christ. Ever been a banger. Wow. You see that fucking heat though. Oh no, maybe just 2 6 minutes. Still though. Awesome. Big, huge beat ride out. Which I'm never a big fan of, to be honest. But like the big, huge 30, 40 second beat ride out. It's like, yo, man, you should be using this to spit bars. There's lots of bars that you could be putting here. I don't like that, but I love it.
Sometimes a beat says what it needs to say for you.
I guess so, but not for me, unfortunately. You know, I think I loved it. It was a 9.9 until the beat ride out, and that brought through 9.7. Still phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's okay. I'm okay with it. I was 9.9, now 9.7. Second favorite track of the night, but John Connor, dude, I can't shake it. It's still reverberating in my mind. The John Connor verses. I love Vinnie PAZ. Always been a pleasure to interact with and talk to. Nice guy. Very polite. Very, very sincerely thankful for doing shit that we're doing right now. Like, he thinks this is a great avenue to the future of hip-hop and interactions with hip-hop.
Nice.
And
Nice.
he's really positive. Vinnie PAZ, Cheesesteaks. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 9.7. What do you say, Ignacio?
I say this is a candidate for me for song of the night.
I like
it. Yeah, this had everything that I was looking for. That if I'm gonna pick something that had the aggression, the bars that matched. I mean, the track itself was.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
going to send this to him.
don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like it was, layered with tremendous, different music and the tracks of different instruments and such. But I don't think it needed it. I think it was a perfect vibe for what Vinnie PAZ needed to do, and he did what he needed to do. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5. And it's in the running. It's in the running. I have
Still deciding.
I have one more now that I'm flipping back and forth between.
All right.
So,
all right, cool. Presto, what are you saying?
I really enjoyed it. I agree with you, Wilkshake. I feel like there should have been another verse at the end. That being said, though, the beat was straight fire. I love the beat.
Yeah, the beat was good.
I really like the humming on the beat. That was a really good
addition.
And it just made it smooth, and it made like that ride out nice. I liked it.
It brought some gravitas to it.
I just wanted more bars because it was so fire. It's in the running of my song of the night. I'm gonna give it 9.25.
9.25, high scores. Chuck, what are you saying?
Okay, so it was a dope track. It wasn't my thing though. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because I can certainly appreciate it for what it was. He did his thing. He did his thing well. I'd probably play it a couple times, but I don't know if I would explicitly choose it. It's not my particular taste. But it was a good track.
Well done,
Beat Right Out. I remember something from when we had Collective Efforts on, because on their album, obviously nowhere close to the same type of music, but on their album, like a lot of their tracks had these.
I
long
got shit
beat right
faced.
outs.
They actually told me to be quiet on my own podcast.
but I remember all their tracks had these long beat right outs, and I mentioned that, and Jay Millett explicitly said they did that on purpose to facilitate live shows and giving them flexibility to improv and do just more stuff ad lib when they perform live with it. Awesome. I thought that was an interesting choice, but yeah. So 8.5 because it was a good track and I appreciate it for what it was. It wasn't really my thing.
Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, Vinnie PAZ brings it once again. Listening to him for a long time, he's got dope bars. This is right up there. This is probably top 2 or 3 tracks of the night for me.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I'll go with a 9 on this one.
9, solid 9. Joe, what are you saying?
Yeah, I agree with Lady Poetic on that. Vinnie PAZ is always unapologetically Vinnie PAZ. You know what I mean? Like, he came up with that style, he developed it, he stuck with it, he never changed anything. Vinnie has always been Vinnie from day one, and I respect what he does. I like the way he puts his words together, and his delivery. It's always on point. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
9.5. Remind me, guys, please, because I'm starting to get pretty inebriated towards this part of the show. Remind me to send this to Vinny. I want him to see this. 80% say yes, 75% say yes, 80% say yes. So 3 people voted while I looked at the screen. It went from 80 to 75 back up to 80. So 80% say yes. That is definitely going in the playlist. It is on the mixtape. By the way, guys, if you're still watching and you haven't downloaded the mixtape is in the description. All you have to do literally is shrink the window, download the mixtape, and not only is that cool, but every time someone, like, since the Spitball Skin days, I don't pay for Bandcamp. I don't pay anything for Bandcamp. And when the Spitboss albums came out, I ran out of free downloads. Right, you're only allowed like 250 a month, and a whole bunch of people downloaded Spitball Skin too. And they just have always topped me up with more free downloads. Every time I get close and I put a new piece of music and it's doing well and it's getting lots of downloads, they always just increase my amount. So go there, because I love Bandcamp, dude. Talk about Bandcamp for the musicians, by the musicians. The best. Bandcamp is the best music for independent musicians. If you are a musician, get on Bandcamp. It is the best way to promote yourself. VINNIE PAZ Cheesesteaks. Let's get into the next one right now.
I've been released from the matrix, let loose by the truth. Now my current mission is to tell the truth in the booth. Lyrical boa constrictor, tightened up like a noose. Words are loaded like a firearm and pointed at you. My voice stick like glue to tracks made by crew. Microphones are scared as hell to give me feedback. I know you see that. Joe the Butcher doper than a weed sack. I spit it for the hip-hop fiends because they need that. I get my serve on, precision like a surgeon. Break loose and cranberry, time to get my swerve on. My flow's acidity is hydrochloric, while the rest of these MCs is similar to isomorphic. I know you wanna bang your head to this shit, so turn it up, cause this is music you can bang in the whip. I do my thing when I spit, morally never impugned. I've been a problem since the day that I escaped from the womb.
Okay, everybody, just tell the bars. Thanks for being here.
That is the only time I've ever heard isomorphic on
yeah.
It's great.
We are live. We are here. We just finished Unique One's track. Now it is on to Nico.